Yo. And hello, welcome to the show, you groovy Goombas. Ooh woo, ooh woo woo woo. Ooh woo woo wee woo. Wait, did I not? Whoa! Don't look at that. That's a controller with butts. This is definitely not. That is definitely. Let's not only close that, let's fucking go to a whole different Discord. Fucking whatever Porky is looking at is not good. It's not good at all. I say let's ban Porky from his own Discord. The only way I'll recover from this. Oh. I swear. Ichiban and chicken strips, peak gameplay. Absolute peak performance. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna right gasm right now. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck, that is peak. I still can't believe nobody told Sigrika. At any point in time, nobody was like, hey, BT dubs, you should probably know this.
Have you heard about Uncle Dom? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was Yang Yang.
The patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yang Yang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah, what's with all the long faces?
Long
It's a beautiful day out and everything.
long faces.
Anyway, let's go find Yang Yang and the others first.
Long.
Rover!
Is that really you? You're back.
That person, is it really you?
Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yang Yang and Chixia.
Nope. What happened?
Huh? You haven't heard? Chixia's still unconscious, and Yang Yang... she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jija?
JJ?
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Chixia and Yang Yang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Chixia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yang Yang? She wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on. You don't gotta assume the worst, alright? Yang Yang, she's gonna be alright.
Don't beat yourself up, Jija. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinshi first.
I know who that is. Probably. Hey, Jinshi, do I have a fast travel that gets me to you? Do 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 do. Situation's getting worse. If it's so bad, why don't you fucking say something? For real. Don't be a little bitch.
Madam Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
What about my request?
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover, you've returned.
And who might you be?
Can you take me to Jinshi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yang Yang got herself into.
Wait, are you?
Oh, yes! I am sexy!
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
That's kind of rude, actually. Your boobs are connected to armpits. Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And
Soy
apologies
soy.
that your first visit to Jinjo
Soy
was
soy
under
sauce?
such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinjo to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou.
And Huanglong.
All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yang
Shuangfeng.
Yang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded. And we've heard nothing from Yang Yang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall. But they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes, magistrate I may be, but I am also resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfuck Sentinel, Qin. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two Sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, We are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
You need to stay in Jinzhou, Jinji. Overthrax might return. Jinzhou can't be without you.
But
Trust me.
She's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfang Hold. Please, bring Yang Yang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely.
Nope.
Rover, Trishir is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfang Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Mi and Baizhi there. As for you, Miss Soy Soy...
Soy 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 boy.
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
What you?
We're counting on you, Rover.
Huanglang Huashu. Bless you. Gesundheit. Go Manasori.
Going against wind.
Do 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 do.
I'm a dandelion.
I'm a dandelion. Best dandelion of the season.
Huh? Oh.
Wait, what?
It's nature's gift. Let's keep it well.
Huang
sure hope Yang Yang's alright.
She's probably not.
I know. She only just... Rover, you have arrived.
Baija, how's Chisia?
She's right here. Still undergoing treatment.
Yang.
Don't worry, Chisia. I'll bring Yang Yang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest. Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate.
Correct.
Chisia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yang Yang, before finally collapsing.
Chisia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yang Yang immediately. But with Chisia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
Thank you for taking care of her.
That's right, Baija. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfang Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfang Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve, today and for the foreseeable future.
Oh, automata mechanics.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfang Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs. In theory, Shuangfang Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chisia, while Yang Yang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfang Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chisia's escape, Yang Yang went through that gate alone. Meaning, Yang Yang should still be inside.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfang. The contents were vague, frustratingly so. But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but... Over 200 years ago, when Shuangfang Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there.
And they were...
The court of Savante. Shuangfanghold has a long, long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect
shut
you'd
up.
rather leave Chisia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Sorry, chat. I'm breaking down business right now.
Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day.
Business, chat.
Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting.
Sprouting. Sprouting.
Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day.
In before she gets eaten alive. Some fucking weird ass sloth thinks she's a dandelion. Oh shit, am I not gonna win? Oh my god.
Ugh. I sure hope Yang
Who's
is
this
alright.
fucking nerd?
I know.
You have a voice? Okay, you don't care.
Ugh. I sure hope Yang is alright. Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Ah, bird named Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yang Yang. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when Yang Yang... Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yang Yang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her. Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
Yang Yang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yang Yang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yang Yang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Well then, shall we be on our way?
Ah, yes, we shall.
To reach
Shuangfeng.
Shuangfeng from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
Oh my god, she's gonna lead the way. Shuangfeng. Oh, sheesh. Fast travel to the Dreaming Cavern, eh? Wow. Ah, fuck. I was gonna do that fucking thing while I was there. Feng.
So, you and Jinshi? What was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we...
Wind guide me.
I wanted to know more about that. I didn't realize that bird was gonna cut her off.
These traces. Yang Yang and Shixia must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead. Let's press on. So that's Shuangfeng Hold.
It does look rather
Oh, my
magnificent. from here.
Shuangfeng. My Shuangfeng young guy. Oh, Shuangfeng. There's a bird above me. Oh, it's way up there. Shuangfeng young guy. I wonder if I can ride my motorcycle here. Shuanglong.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
The wind before the storm.
So far, so good.
That mean... Oh, okay, we need to do this quest to get access to that as well. Do not currently ride motorcycle.
There's no one here either.
So much for that plan.
Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this.
What is it?
A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard. To help us make the right call when it matters most.
You make it sound like we're getting separated.
Besides, our priority is finding Yang Yang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would we? Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
Shaft Post Yard, eh? Fucking hey there, bud. See, this is how we're gonna get fucking separated. You're going that way, I'm going this way. We're in two totally different ways.
So this is a Shuangfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the Twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more. And this blade mark.
It smells like yang yang. Hey, I'm just gonna be over here, okay? Sweet, sweeters. Soy boy. Weekly inspection, light damage 34 units, moderate damage 67 units, severe damage 12 units, destroyed 7 units. Among the severely damaged units, 6 are beyond repair. Recommended transfer along with the destroyed units to Skyworks for disposal. See below for detailed report. Addendum. Last week, Yuan Shui noted irregular patrols routing on a number of auto puppets. Inspection traced the cause to a minor sensor damage affecting an entire production batch. Regular maintenance will suffice. No special handling required. Reporter Shen Yuan. Skywatch Ring has detected anomalies. All Ministry and Foreign Affairs personnel must evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
I recognize soy.
Take a look at this, Rover.
Her VA sounds familiar.
Where did this fog come from?
From your mom's house?
This is no ordinary fog.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chisia's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together. The show begins. The fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses.
Soy, we need to stay close. Soy?
Damn it.
I've already lost Soy. I can't believe it. I was expecting it to happen, like, way later.
Not good. Need to find a way out first.
I was like, yeah, I'm sure that, like, an hour or two into this...
Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like it's trying to show me the way.
This is
Let's
the
see where it
rumor,
takes me.
brother.
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked. With only a city garrison, we won't last long. What do we do? Why now of all times with the Sentinel? Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou? So you came through the South Mountain Gate? Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
I don't know. Am I? Empsty? My name is 66D. You can think of me as reinforcements. Only think of me. You can't call me.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be? You're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens. The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian Overthrax. Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Xuanfang?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left. Three days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs. Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang Hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue?
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the Hold. But that is no solution. Not even a poor one.
No one can leave the Hold. Which means Yang Yang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou, besides me?
You don't mean... There was a girl, Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the Hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor Tacit Discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the 4-chime shaft post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
Locator readings are normal. Soy Soy is safe for now. Like she said, the priority right now is finding Yang Yang. You said you traveled with Yang Yang?
That's right. I hope she's safe.
You know, you'd think there would be a little bit more urgency in our step, considering a friend's life is in danger. We're just taking this incredibly casual... Maybe I just speed up and then jump on their thing.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well.
The fuck is that?
It's a type of transport vehicle developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy.
Huashu?
Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain. Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Oh, Huang Leng. What is this? Projection of Yang Yang. I should have known that. What is this? Looks like she's fighting something. I hope it had a big butt. Three days ago, dawn. Resonator avatar to view the resonator details. Deserted gate of Shuangfeng, Wanglong, Yang Yang, and Chixia were ambushed by Tacit Discords in the heat of the battle. Yang Yang uses her resonance ability to send Chixia to safety, but is trapped. We cannot go any further.
Father, Mother, Sister, Clover, I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face.
Oh no, your gourd's getting freaky with it. That hurt.
Speeding up. Should be far enough now. This way. Shizel, be safe.
Liang Yu, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets... Go. I will hold the rear. Paragon Xingqiao, you...
Oh, yeah.
Do not worry. But...
Anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to
Shuangfeng!
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Oh, that's... Watch your Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
You what? What, Yang Yang? This is the least you've ever talked. Wake up, Yang Yang. It's time to get good, scrub.
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I?
Shuangfeng.
This place is... And you are...
Mechanical bird. So good. It'd be rude to read that person's autobiography. But it'd be less rude to take their sword. Wow, Huanglong.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfang Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher.
Wow, you're a Xuan Watcher, eh?
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the auto puppets?
Because I love
I
Xuanglong.
am Yang Yang, outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild, the gate opening by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one
They're
is
a bunch
willing
of
to believe it.
teenagers.
The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is... Could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
Holy Fraxidus.
Fraxidus.
Batman!
Infamous terrorist organization?
Yeah, probably that one.
I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time. If only George and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
George and Atelier. Who are they?
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to George and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there is any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets.
The Autobots!
They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
Wow, Bowie,
The other
wow.
puppets could strike again at any moment.
Those fucking Autobots.
We need to get everyone to a safe rally point. And I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfang.
Oh yeah, what's going on with Xuanfang right now? Knock knock, bitches. I'm here to ask about Xuanfang. Let me in.
You mean Young? His...
I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home. Please, stay strong.
This might not be the time for Xuanfang. Who just knocks on somebody's door and is like, hey, tell me about Xuanfang.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right, I understand. Shall we? Pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Joe?
We will not trouble Uncle Joe. He's very busy.
Oh no, Huang Lung. Uncle Joe busy.
Hey, you! You're from Jingzhou, aren't you? Do you know Uncle Dong?
Why would it? He's not my
Dong.
uncle.
He's on the missing persons list. I do. Have you seen him?
I have. He was headed to Mangzhou and passed through our village. He told the most amazing opera stories. Pity he only stayed one night. Come morning, he hurried off at first light. No telling when he will return. With Xuanfang in such a state, he likely won't be back anytime soon. I still wanted to hear the rest of his tale.
She still doesn't know what became of him. But this confirms it. The people from Jinzhou all vanished somewhere in the land of Xuanfang.
Holy shit! Oh my god, they all in Huang Lung. Hey, old lady, do you know Huang Lung?
Well now, young maiden. Is this rafter kite yours? So lively, and such fine craftsmanship too. A master's hand, no doubt.
Rafter Kite. Is that your name? No, sir. It's just that, for reasons I don't understand, it seems intent on guiding me to various places.
Ah, curious, very curious. I see feathers in your hair and a tusset mark upon your brow. You are a resonator, yes? Ah, perhaps this rafter kite has grown a mind of its own and taken you for a Xuanling bird of old.
A Xuanling bird. Forgive me, sir. I'm not from here. Might you tell me what that
It's
is?
a bird from Xuanling.
Ah, never mind, you outsiders. Unfortunately, plenty of young folk from these parts no longer care for the legend of the Xuanling either.
Oh, they don't give a fuck about
Long
Xuanling.
before these lands were claimed under Menzhou, a flock of spirit birds dwelt here. Azure body, black of plume.
That's
People called
racist.
them Xuanling. we do. But they could see into the heart and bear its voice to another. In those days, the land was cruel and the roads few. People entrusted the Xuanlin with their joys, sorrows, and longings, trusting the bird to carry them across the wilds. Such a pity. That war 200 years ago laid waste to Xiangfan's land and people, driving the Xuanlin to extinction as well.
200 years ago. He must mean the Fortress and Gorges War that led to Jinzhou's founding.
Later, after Xianfang Hold was built, Manzhou's mechanist arts found their way here. In memory of those birds, local craftsmen fashioned the rafter kite in their image to carry letters and messages in their stead. You've been favored by this one. Treat it kindly. For when people cease to speak of the Xuanling, the hands that know how to craft a rafter kite will grow fewer and fewer.
Come to think of it, it was this little thing that led Liang Yu and the Wardens to my aid before.
That one loves you. Alright, well now we know it's lore.
Looks like this house is already empty.
The persistence. Knocks once, knocks twice.
He's been missing ever since Liang Yu came back. I've asked the other children, but none of them know where he went.
Yan, I haven't seen him. Was it because...
Excuse me. Has a child from the village gone missing?
Yes! He's about 8 or 9. Not very tall, thin as a twig, scruffy mop of hair.
I'll help look for him. I'm quite good at finding people.
Thank you. Thank you.
Add her to a list.
I've checked out most of the village by now.
That was like 2 houses.
Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand.
You checked 2 fucking houses.
Uncle Gao.
Yo, what up, dude? Check 2 houses. That was most of the village.
So you're the one who held off more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat.
I have pretty big feet. Yeah, you're right.
You said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's censure courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though, to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The Warden Commander, the Xuan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Xuan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censor court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming.
Well, what?
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only if you are willing, comrade, Do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other two watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Liang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden.
Yeah, I'll lighten her burden.
It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
It'll be real embarrassing if she opens up to me, but not...
Qing Yan. Ah, Qingzhi's little brother. Yes, I saw him. He tried to sneak into the tents a little while ago, but the men on duty drove him out. After that, I think he headed toward the shrine.
I see. Thank you. That's all for now. It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
To your mom's house. It's probably trying to lead me over this way, so I'm just gonna go over there.
Speeding up.
I'm just...
Speeding up.
Wow, hello? Okay, I mean, I guess I could do that too. That seemed unnecessary considering I already got back there without breaking shit.
How did you find me?
Just broke shit?
Please, don't tell my family I'm here, okay? I was just going to the shrine. I remember, there's a sword there. If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
Yeah, maybe you can. Can what?
This must be the boy that woman was looking for. His sister must have been in Liang Yu's unit. I'd better keep following him for now.
And then, when he least expects it, punch him in the dick. Swords are for gangsters.
If I have to, I'll take this sword.
No, don't do it, kid.
Careful, that blade is sharp.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Leave me alone. I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords. I will avenge my sister.
X to doubt. X gon' give it to you. But not the sword.
Ling, why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you go to war...
Forgive me, Grandmother, but my mind is made. My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the Gorges of Spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. How could I watch them be destroyed by tacit discords? Take this Liu Qin. to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to see you both through for a time. Once this war is over, I will return to Mengzhou for you. Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen, don't you? If you do, then go. Take nothing with you. Let it all be buried here. You are the solace people cling to, the bridge between hearts. Do not become an ill omen in their eyes. Do not be messengers of death. Fly. Leave this place. Leave before it turns into hell.
Yan! You foolish child! What are you doing here?
You fucking idiot!
Big sister?
You fucking what, mate?
What was that just now?
Are you well, young maiden? You look a bit dazed.
I saw someone hot in my dreams.
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Yes, I am Jian Gun, the village chief. I have watched over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. "200 years ago, the fortress in the Gorgeous War tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land. When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home. This shrine was raised in the memory of the heroes who fell.
That woman I saw, was she going to join the Fortress and Gorgeous War? Was that the sword's memory? Or...
Or what, Yang Yang? Stop leaving my goddamn sentences fucking half-assed.
You must listen, Yan. Come back with me.
I'm not leaving! If I leave, who will avenge our sister?
Tell me, have you trained with a weapon? Do you know how to fight an enemy many times stronger than yourself? Do you think you can really avenge her?
I've watched the Xuanfang wardens train.
Your sister was a warden, and she was strong. But even she could not walk away from that battlefield alive.
Then what am I supposed to do? She's never coming back.
What about...
Oh, shit.
Stay by her side. Go with the others to the rally point.
Young miss, are you a soldier too? Like my sister?
Like my sister?
Yes. I became a soldier so I could protect those who can't protect themselves.
Like
That is
me,
not a vow I can fulfill
Mario.
in a single day, nor a single year.
Then will you teach me? Sword work, I mean. The kind that can beat those tacit discords.
I will. That is my promise. But you have to promise me in return. Until that day, keep your sister safe.
Promise.
Oh my god. Lamaga.
Little Yan, I understand this hard. He and Ginger were always so close.
Oh, Ginger?
We thought those days belonged to the ashes of history. And yet, this land must suffer a new calamity. I wonder what our ancestors would make of this. Were they watching?
Even so, we cannot simply sit and wait. It all comes down to what we do. At least for now, there are still things within our power. Chief, I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen. It may also give people the courage to walk forward even in the face of death.
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a bitter old fool. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the wardens carry it back to the hold. Tacit discords scour the land bare. A sword is but iron and steel, but it is still part of Xuanfeng's legacy. I would see it kept safe.
Of course, Chief. Let me speak with Liang Yu.
You had the right of it, Yang Yang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel, and for 200 quiet years we have leaned upon that gift. And yet, it comes down to what we do. What we do.
What we do?
The Chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Yu.
Liang Yu.
Now, where did she go?
Oh, you know. Just follow the singing. What an Asian trope. Oh, I smell her?
Who? Oh, it's you.
Try and not get too excited.
Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned, but we cannot wait much longer. Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfeng wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone only to protect themselves and those beside them, not cold steel.
Then I will carry it myself, for now.
You... Fine. Do as you see fit.
I also never properly thanked you for saving me, and for giving me a room to rest.
It's nothing. I've not stayed in this village for years. The house was sitting empty.
So it was your home.
Just an old house. Soon enough, this village may be flattened by tacit discords. Nothing left but rubble. Houses can always be rebuilt, but the dead do not come back.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Is there something else?
Would you step on me?
Let's talk.
There is nothing to say.
Any other time, I wouldn't press you. But Liangyu, we're soldiers. We have our duties. This is no time to indulge ourselves. My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away. It's useful, convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach out to them. But sometimes, I hate it. The echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds make my heart clench. It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
I am afraid to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for, because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward.
Don't worry, I'm almost there.
Ginger were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it. Just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
Better? It helps a little, saying it out loud, doesn't it? I think you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. You already know. You're only afraid you won't do it well enough, because some mistakes cannot be undone. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Was that how you all felt too? During the Battle of Norfolk Barrens?
I can't speak for anyone else, but by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us. But I also know she won't always be there. If I only ever chase someone else's shadow, I'll never truly move forward. I hope next time she and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside her, not behind. The situation at Shuangfeng Hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do
Is what? Oh.
You're right.
Give her a handshake. A nice firm handshake.
Whatever comes, I have a duty to fulfill.
The shadows made it seem a lot
that
more
song earlier.
Sebian-like.
Song? Oh. Did I hum it aloud? It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me when I was little. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
I see.
Now I see over there. Those people all look super depressed. That person had a boat. Paper doesn't make for a very good boat. Who started playing the piano?
You knew this tune before? Or did you memorize it just from listening once?
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
When I hum it, nobody cared.
Maybe it did. You certainly sing it better than I do.
True, she does. She knows the words.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
What now?
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't reported back, we'll have to move and scout as we go.
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties, and my forte can help me avoid danger.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out as soon as we have it. I will have the officer in charge unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
Yeah, give me that cloud ride. I don't any of my dailies. Log in, one supply chest. Go man sorry. Oh, I see. It differs. So the cloud ride's just the bike, but like now it's here.
I was expecting you. Hand me your terminal. I'll grant you access to the cloud ride. It's a joint project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy and the Ministry of Development. Leaves any glider in the dust. If you're heading to the camp, there's a side path nearby. The eastern Shuan peaks are treacherous, and the disorienting fog hangs thick through much of it. Be careful.
Oh my god, it's a read raid! Welcome in, readers. Welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, this is how I'll do it. I've figured it out.
With every meeting,
I'm practically a scientist
comes
at this
the
point.
inevitable parting. Let's not dwell on it.
Practically a scientist, okay. Ladies, gents, go and show Reed some love. Proper. What's going on here?
Come here, don't be afraid. I'm just a giant walking camera.
Oh, it's a camera. I thought it was. I thought it was a
I look
lunchbox.
And I'm convenient. I'm pretty and I'm convenient to use.
Lunchboxes are pretty terrifying too.
No, just like any other woman.
Oh no.
No.
Lunch is coming for me. Terrifying. I would just hate that. Oh, that'd be terrible. Well, welcome in, Raiders. I am 66D, but you can call me Jimbo. I'm a variety streamer. We love some gacha around here. Can you ever really beat a gacha game? That's the real question.
Every meeting.
It's practically impossible, and I play 6, so it's even more impossible. I'm on the gacha treadmill for life. I haven't even seen another video game in like 20 years now.
First, I need to get a sense of the terrain. Better find a vantage point.
I can ride on the clouds now. That didn't. Wait. What exactly am I doing right now? Since the stream, yeah, that's what I wanted to do this whole time. Since the pea streams, taste the rainbow. Delicious pea streams. Went to take the dog out real quick. That is good. That is good. Let the dog pee. We were just talking about pee streams. We have so much to learn from the pee. The stream is going pretty good. We watched the clip of when you had a camera head. But I thought it was a lunchbox. Lunch is deliciously scary. Nothing scarier. Play the scariest Subnautica mod tonight. Was mighty spooky. I feel like Subnautica is already pretty scary. So what was the mod that you were playing that made it even more terrifying?
That path over there should avoid most of the auto puppets. Worth taking a look.
Oh, yes.
Over there. Rogue auto puppets. They're really closing in. I have to move faster.
I love how calm she says that.
This must be the disorienting fog that Warden mentioned. Visibility's too low. I'll have to find a way around.
No, just go straight through. It totally will be fine.
That must be the garrison camp Leon
Leon
mentioned. Looks like there are still soldiers there. I need to make haste.
Oh, we love Huang Lung. He's my favorite. Huang Lung.
The cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected.
Oh, that's right.
Would love
She's never had a motorcycle because she didn't go to university where motorcycles are super popular. Hold up, what are you guys doing here in Huang or Shuangfeng? Wait, what do you think you're doing, healing back up? It's kind of illegal, actually. Only I'm allowed to heal back up, and I don't do that, so you can't do that. You definitely can't do that. Hey, have I told you about Huang Long? Where'd the head go? The head just dipped? Oh, what about Huang Long, guys? Never forget Huang Long.
Beware.
Presence detected.
I never even asked, how spooky was this mod? Were you pretty scared? I'm curious to know all about this mod. Because Subnautica is already, like, freaky. Big fish, dark waters.
The Young Scouts. This must be them. No sign of life.
It's gonna be multiple phobias all at once already. I don't know what else you really need to do to make that any scarier.
Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise. Need to find another way.
Yeah, you can't get engaged to robots. Wow, convenient that there's this whole other path over here. And this path, there's a mountain in between me and those things that we don't want to see us. Incredible. Yo, I'm here. Just tell me what we're doing.
Halt! Who goes there? Identify yourself.
You don't need to know that. We're on a need-to-know basis, and what you need to know is step on me, please.
So Watcher Liang Yu sent you to map a route. Good. We've been waiting a long time.
Also, I found scouts along the way. They're already...
Girl Scouts?
I see. Thank you for telling me.
Do they have cookies?
They were long overdue, so I feared as much. No time to lose. We must send word to Liang Yu immediately. Good work. The camp is
Girl
just
Scouts
ahead.
were out of
I'll find
cookies.
you a place to rest.
Oh, Huang Lung. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sit here. I understand that there's total panic and emergency, but also, what if I just take a break?
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a rafter kite with you?
Maybe. Who's asking?
If it's not too much to ask, could you let it carry a letter for me? A letter home to Manzhou?
No.
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Shangfang has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again. This letter is my last wish. I asked every soldier in the hold, but they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports. Please.
That's all right. Give me the letter.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
This guy totally is dying. He's got big I'm dead energy.
This letter, but the man himself returning home. Father, Mother, Rover.
No, she's...
Sister said she'd come visit Jinzhou soon. If she can't find me, will she worry? Maybe I should write down what I've seen here. If nothing else, I can put the clues in order. Perhaps it will help whoever
Oh,
reads
raging
it.
clue? Yeah. Called the Red Plague. It has its own storyline and plot. You hallucinate and hear things, but you never know what's real. There's an organic life form spreading around the planet like a plague. Accurate name. Mutated body that follows you. You'll never know when he'll show up, or well, it will show up. So essentially, you could like hallucinate a friggin' Leviathan coming and eating you, but then it wouldn't actually be a real Leviathan, but then then a Leviathan really does come to eat you, but that time it is really a Leviathan. I'd probably poop a little. Not because I'm scared, because I want to. Enjoy pooping, chat. Right about Xingming Village and the rafter kite.
Since entering the land of
Shuangfeng.
Shuangfeng, I have been set upon by both auto puppets and Tessa discords. For what cause I was targeted, I cannot say. But the Shuangfeng wardens pulled me from the brink, and that is how I came to Sanling Village.
What else?
Somewhere along the way, a mechanical bird began to follow me. The locals call it a rafter kite. They say it was modeled after a spirit bird that once dwelt in Shuangfeng. It is remarkably clever. Now and then, it seems to lead me to places, almost like a real living bird.
I've never felt like a living bird has been trying to lead me places. I had hit right as I was asking a question. I was asking, like, so you'd be in a scenario where you could potentially hallucinate seeing, like, a Leviathan, but it wouldn't actually be a Leviathan, it'd just be a hallucination, but then later on you get attacked by an actual Leviathan, but you can't tell because you think you're hallucinating, so you're like, it's just a hallucination. It'll be fine. And then it goes, like that? Just like that? Oh, right about Liang Yu.
In Xianling Village, I met Liang Yu. She is young, yet she already holds the title of Xuan Watcher.
Oh,
She
she's
told
the
me
Xuan Watcher.
chaos that has swept across Xuanfeng. Her squad mates were slaughtered in a censure court. Something in her reminds me of who I once was. If I can, I will lift some of the weight off her shoulders.
Yeah, hit her with some Shuang love. Shuang love, my guy. Right about the rogue auto puppets.
The auto puppets meant to purge tacit discords have gone rogue. They now attack the people. I can't prove it yet, but something tells me this isn't just a malfunction. It's deliberate. Someone's behind it. But Xuanfang Hold's comms have been cut. The wardens are barely holding the line against both auto puppets and tacit discords. No one has the time or strength to find out what's really going on. If only I could gather some clues through the streams.
Have you made it to this part, Reed? You're playing Wua, right?
Really? None of them managed to... Yang, thanks to you, we slipped past the auto puppets and TDs. We were blessed to make it with no losses.
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is just ahead. Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone inside. As for your case, the commander has been collecting intelligence by Rafter Kite. Once we reach him, we can decide our next steps together.
Understood. And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
Huh. I hope that is the case.
Huh. Huangleng.
Next. How? We should have avoided all of them. Fire the signal! Rally the hold support! Too fast. There's no time. Battle lines! Cover the civilians! Buy them time to fall back!
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3-1. The line will break.
Yang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
Liang Yu, you are our captain now. Don't lose sight of that. I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
There are too many for one. If you ask me, we need 3. At least 3.
You! Watch her, Liang Yu. The hold is answering our signal.
Liang Yu, I'm not making it. Go.
Oh shit, he didn't make it.
Liang Yu, you must stay calm. Make the right call.
Oh no.
So everyone gets to.
She didn't even look like an NPC and she's already dead.
Yanlang, Mingyu, go to help Yang Yang. Everyone else fall back!
Stay in formation. Fall back as fast as you can.
Yes!
Oh no, she's sending named characters? Best way to put the situation is that you'll be attacked and it will really hurt, but after a while, the creature just isn't there anymore. Giant alien crabs around my boat. They ain't supposed to be at the surface level at all. Oh, I see. So you have mind crab. This is what I'm hearing. Who would have thunk it? Mind crabs. What a fate. Finished the story, went through it, trying to remember why I didn't like Yang Yang because I was just so hostile with her when we first started. It's understandable. She talks a lot, and nothing she says
can hold that many alone.
fucking makes a lick of
Let them
sense.
surround you. We wardens know
She's
the
all
Order
like
is better than anyone.
Renodians in
No way
Huang
you
Long.
let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger beat them off by
Fucking whatever the red dudes are called. I can't remember their names. Now I hate her for a whole new reason. She keeps finishing sentences and then never, or starting sentences and never finishing them. She leaves like 90% of her sentences on fucking like a cliffhanger. She's always like, but, and then,
Let the winds roar.
I'm like, bitch, you fucking say what's on your mind, god damn it. It's gonna surprise you, but I can't read minds. Got pissed she wouldn't shut the fuck up. That's what Chisia is there for. She's literally a translator. Like, Yang Yang's out here speaking English, but nobody knows what the fuck she's saying. So for this extension, they actually had to make her talk less because Chisia isn't here to fucking figure out what the fuck she's talking about.
Shape the shapeless. Beware.
Are they just gonna keep spawning? Yeah, beware. Don't worry, I got this spot.
Let the winds roar. Persistence, don't worry.
Oh no, not that guy. Oh no, not the guy with the scar.
Thank you! Damn you! Die! It's finally over.
Bro. Bro. Wow, the first time you had to protect people, Yang Yang, and they both died. Totally not a W. Maybe he wanted to die because Yang Yang talked so much.
Got in here a little sooner.
Now you sound just like little Yang Yu.
She's not so little. Her hair is taller than you.
I'm alright. Just need to rest. Some rest and I'll be fine. A pity. That boy, Mingyu. Quite a few girls had taken a shining to him.
Well... Is he dead, or did he just, like, talk himself to sleep? Oh, not a Ming-Yu. What to do? Not a Ming-Yu. Oh, I guess he's dead? Isn't that her? She just stroked his sleeping face? That does seem like something Yang Yang would do. She's kind of a creeper. Do it, Yang Yang. Just fucking touch that sleeping man's eyeball directly. Redhead's in a feckin' coma? Yeah, speaking of which, who the fuck is gonna tell Sigrika about everything? Is that just the play? Is that everybody has just silently agreed to not tell Sigrika anything?
Let's not
It's kind of fucked up, honestly. Do I not have a fast travel back out here? Oh. I would like a fast travel, because I'd like to get my dailies done for everything.
Let's reach
We
farther
kinda got
destinations
to,
together.
because I gotta get to bed soonish here. It's just the way the road there.
Let's reach farther destinations
No,
together.
farther, not father
Need something?
destinations. My dad doesn't have a destination. He just goes where he pleases. Wait, I can auto-supplement this out? But we need Denia. It's none of your business, Denia. She's still out there somewhere, haunting us. Well, the real question is, will I be able to get caught up so that I can do the events tomorrow? So what do we need to do? Wait, redeem Lolo stamps. What the fuck is this? Every 120 wave plates consumed, obtain 1 to 3 Lolo stamps when guidebook activity. Interesting. So, okay, I'm happy with where we made it there. Oh, I can actually do this now? Oh, shit. And then, did I do the other thing? Cloud Riders. Okay, so I think that was the other thing that we had to get done. Ming Chen. Okay, so that's permanent, so we're good there. Permanent, we're good there. That is gooch. That I'm good with as well. We got all the Jimmy boys. So the question, do I just have to battle Denia once for this? Went through the whole thing, like, so... Is anyone gonna tell her her best friends are dead? Really? Really? Yeah, I really don't know how she's just not going to notice or have any questions. You know, like, I feel like... Okay, your friends maybe said, we'll be doing something for a couple of days, but, like, you don't eventually kind of question what the fuck is going on. Alright, so can I actually just, like, walk over there right now? I can't use my Cloud Rider. Oh.
Speeding up.
Dag. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then we'll try and get that done tomorrow. Unless
Let's
I can
farther
warp out of
destinations
here
together.
and then come back.
Yo!
But either way, it is kind of getting late, so I should probably get my dailies done and all the things. Yet she got distracted by the cyberpunk situation, but that high can only last for so long. Oh, I can't fast travel when I have a... Okay, so we're kind of... We're SOL right now. I really can't do my dailies unless, like, the segment is kind of coming to an end. But knowing this game, it probably isn't. We've probably got a way to go, don't we? I mean, it sucks not being able to get dailies done, but I really shouldn't dawdle about too long. Need to finish a bit more to do anything? Yeah, usually a bit more is like a couple of hours. Especially with ADD and going on rants about why Yang Yang is such a silly goober. And why Sigrika is also such a silly goober. Oh shit, chat. Look at that background. It's kinda sick with it. Space, chat. The final frontier. It's kinda dope. It's kind of cool. Been there, but the kicker was that I just needed to pick up a route I was gonna go, could fast travel and do dailies. See, that's the thing, is like we just like completed a decent major story strip with her. So on the one hand, we might be at a point where we're about to get free, but on the other hand, things just caught on fire. I get the feeling like we're probably not actually close to the end of that. You never really know with Wua, but I feel like Chapter 3 had some pretty long segments. So I'm kind of banking on it being one of those dealios where it isn't instant gratification. I'm not just going to walk up that street and we'll be able to go. That's going to be my bet. I'm just hoping that when I finish work tomorrow, I can get out of her little segment so that I can go and do that Denia fight so that I can get the gemmies. That's all I've really been concerning myself with the time-gated, well, not time-gated, but like the limited time stuff that's coming to an end tomorrow. As long as I can pull the gems out of it, I'm happy. I don't really care about the level up materials, because typically I'm stingy either way and try and actually get the real level up materials. So, as long as I do that, everything's all good in the hood. But also, it's also Yang Yang, and she's going to Yap Yap.
That omen. Don't thank me.
And then she's gonna leave her sentence on a cliffhanger again, and I'm gonna be even more triggered. I'm calling it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Have 20 minutes of exposition.
An explosive start.
You would think her character was written by Sir Hideo Kojima himself.
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
So far, the thing that I like about Soy Soy is that she doesn't talk nearly as much as her sister.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
She's like, I'm gonna reminisce. No, wait, this isn't the right time to reminisce. Fuck that shit. Rover, stop thinking about my sister. We gotta walk together.
That omen. Don't thank me.
I was like, okay, Soy Soy, you actually make a fair point. Maybe we should stop thinking about Yang Yang. That's the wisest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
And that's how I fell for Yang Yang's sister.
This is Honkai.
Soy Soy is about to try and hook up with the Rover. And, no, she's trying to hook up the Rover and Yap Yap. No.
Don't thank me.
Soy Soy has won my heart. Because now I think about soy sauce. And how great soy sauce is on rice. And how much I like rice with soy sauce inside my mouth. And then I think about Soy Soy again.
An explosive start.
And then I also think about Soy Boys. Riding, oh god, what are those those two-wheel things that fucking idiots ride with the, like, you know, not scooters. The best way that the two, like, wheels are side by side, not front and back. What are those fucking things? No, not a moped. The stupid things. Segways or whatever? Fucking segways. Fucking segways, dude. That is like the most soy boy fucking mode of transport. I saw somebody riding one. That's why I'm going on this rant, is because I saw somebody riding one the other day, and I was like, wow. That is the peak of how stupid a human being can look. There is no way you look dumber unless you're on a fucking Segway and you have a man bun. The combination, actually, I'm pretty sure a woman goes into menopause every time a man gets on a Segway with a man bun. Just in case it wasn't clear where I was going with my whole segue. That's what I was segueing into, chat, was to go on that tangent. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty good at segues. What can I say? I'm a bit of a genius. Think the guy who invented those died on one? We can only hope, quite frankly. That's a man who does not need to bring another idea to fruition. In fact, I would prefer that he his idea is actually taken away. Like, somebody should have seen the segue and been like, no, no. You don't actually get to think publicly anymore. That's not allowed. No. 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 Bad. You're not supposed to think out loud for people to hear your thinks. Keep those thinks to yourself. Saw a doorbell cam of a fat kid ding-dong ditching, but they were on a Segway and had an ice cream cone in their hand. It was either the CEO or the once ROE who died on it. I think it was the CEO. Kind of wish it was more like the inventor, but I'm glad that at the very least the Segway took revenge for its weird existence. It's like that guy who's like, I shouldn't have existed. Destroy me. Kind of like Darth Vader. That's what the Segway is like the Darth Vader of transportation, when you really think about it. Damn, that's harsh. If I remember right, apparently he swirled so he wouldn't hit a dog that went in front of him, fell off a cliff. Wait, there's no way. There's no way. I'd only feel like 3% bad for that guy, but like, still. He had to have died. It was just his lot in life. Those the cards he was dealt. And like I say, I mean, better him than the dog, quite frankly. That dog might have gone on to cure cancer. Or at the very least, he got treats. And that's all I'm particularly concerned with. Oh yeah, we can't post, I can't even post friggin' links here. Links are blocked by, like, the Nero Link Destroyer. I don't even know which fucking auto mod it is at this point that moderates my shit anymore. Because I'm pretty sure Twitch has its own specific one, and I think I have one through, like, Stream Elements or some shit. And then I used to have the other stream thing back in the day, Streamlabs. And I think that bot might still be active. I'm not even 100% sure. So they all hate each other and fucking prevent people from doing anything. Although people also used to just spam dumb links back in the day. Millionaire businessman who fell from a cliff while riding a Segway scooter probably died after trying to make a way for a dog walker. And Inquest has heard from the link that you tried to post. Well, I mean, like I say, bro just kind of needed to make way for that dog. I approve of that message. like that scene from House. Or no, it's not House. It's some other medical show. Where, like, some dude dies, so they, like, harvest his organs and do a bunch of, like, organ transplants that save other people's lives. And then the doctor goes up to the mom and is like, yeah, this guy went on to be, like, a neuroscientist and a mechanist. That's that dog. That dog grew up to be a neuroscientist, machinist, also a pro poker player, who then donated all of his poker winnings to charitable causes like otters. Like sea otters in Monterey Bay. And penguins. Donate to penguins so that they can eat more fish.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart
Kind of the funny thing about me being a penguin is that I hate most seafood. I am a very picky penguin. Some other medical show, a guy died, they wanted to donate his organs. Know how little that still narrows it down? Well, it's not that they wanted to...
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I mean... The dude that died didn't necessarily want to donate his organs, and there was a lot more to it. Like, apparently the dude wasn't actually, like, technically proclaimed dead. He had brain damage, and then the doctor kind of just, like, jumped the gun and was like, he's got a bunch of good organs. Let's just fucking fish those out of him and, you know, spread the wealth around, so to speak. And so they did. And then the dude gets reprimanded later because he technically killed a dude and then harvested his organs. Which probably does make sense. That probably would be the logical step after you unethically harvest a man's entire body. But also, that man that got harvested was a gangster. He was a fucking fool who got shot in the dome squall because he was doing drug deals or some shit. I don't know. I'm getting most of this information from context clues because every once in a while Twitter is like, hey, bitch, you want to watch a clip of a show that you'll never watch? And sometimes I'm like cooking or something, so my hands aren't free. So I'm like, I guess I'm watching this now. And then by the end of the experience, I'm like, well, that's a show that I'll probably never watch ever again. Unless it's clips from Tropic Thunder, then I'm like, fuck. That movie was fucking epic. Or Deadpool clips. Then I get to hear Bye 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 while Ryan Reynolds dances in a leather suit. Said I was going to go to bed, but got sucked in topics and forgot I was going to bed. It's kind of what I do around here. I just spout a bunch of nonsense. And everybody knows nonsense prevents any progress. So that bed you were going to go and get into, it's like a mile away now because I've talked about stupid things. Like Segway guy. And fucking whatever else I was just yapping about. I'm literally yang, but the male form. I was talking about donating to penguins. I'm not donating to penguins. It all tracks when you really think about it. Oh, right, and organs. Yeah, we totally were talking about organs. See, I say so many dumb things that I can't even keep track of all the dumb things that I say. I got to the end of, like, the responses for the last 5 minutes, and I was like, wow. Where was I going with that whole train of thought? If the Dosaki's man is the most interesting man in the world, I am the most ADD man in the world. What beer should I represent, chat? It's not even a question. I would represent Sapporo. The #1 beer. Look at all that room for liquid. But if bed is what calls to you, Reed, I will let you hit the hay. Thanks for coming and saying hi and dropping that raid over here. I do appreciate you. I hope you have a most marvelous evening and a spectacular tomorrow. And we shall see you again soon. Seriously, going to bed now. No more distractions. Have a wonderful evening. Read. Take care. We will talk more soon.
Where?
About things that are distractions. Ha, wah, 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 wah. Truly, I believe talking to me probably kills brain cells. But isn't it kind of more exciting that way? Okay, we're missing a blood cap. We need blood.
Where it's from. Just take it.
Okay, I have to know. Where is it from?
Here, it's yours.
Okay, I also have to know. Where is it from? Oh, wait, no, don't fucking...
I hereby offer my utmost appreciation to the...
Where is she going?
I've just returned from a work trip.
Yeah, and you couldn't...
You
didn't want to wait to see me? You just walked away from me? That's kind of rude, actually. I was saving the best for last, but maybe it was the most impatient for last.
I'm studying those clouds.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'm studying those clouds.
We're in space, so, like, what clouds exactly?
For me?
No, I just wanted you to give me those back, okay? Quick. 15 bucks, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. Jungle love. Oh. Wow, the deals today are terrible. Whoop-de-whoop. I hear Levitain, or however you spell her name. And I just hear Privity. I mean, that's how it should be. Which is funny that everybody hears Privity and not 2B, but it's actually kind of true. Even though it is the same VA, she does 2B a bunch different than she does Privity and Levitain. What am I missing? What did I not do, chat? Oh, is it this? Is this what I'm missing out on? I mean, I like Levitain, and she's got cool character design, but I think Privity is still a way more fleshed out character, so... And honestly, Privity has had way more voice lines throughout Nikke than she has had as Levitain. And at the current rate, probably going to be that way for a while, because she hasn't said anything in-game in a hot minute. And it almost feels like canonically she isn't actually even like really truly part of our crew. I mean, I know canonically she is, but also it just doesn't truly feel like she canonically is, because they only really acknowledge that in the side story, and then you never actually see her in the main story. Unlike, say, Fox Girl and Cat Brother. I know he's a dog, but in my mind, he will always be a cat. Now that I think about it, when was the last time Privity had voice lines in Nikke? When she was a teacher with Arcana. It wasn't that long ago. I just complained about that event because it wasn't all completely voiced all the way through, which was like the dumbest shit. And then her new skin does also have its own set of voice lines for everything. So that was the last time, but they did kind of, quote-unquote, get their money's worth, I guess. I don't know. She probably only got paid, like, maybe a couple of $100 to do that, and then fucking Shift Up probably made, like, thousands of dollars off that skin, so that's why I'm a bit salty about it. That the entire event wasn't voiced, and that they only did, like, a fucking... maybe a third? Not even a third. What would be fair to say? Probably a fifth of that event was fucking voiced. At best. Story-wise, Nikke is hit this year, but side events have been probably some of the worst. Also, Anisa's story was definitely the worst. That was the stupidest bit of story that only was made relevant because of Pretty. If it weren't for Pretty, holy shit, the anus exposition would have been just such a waste of time. I think we got oh, wait. I didn't get everything here. I gotta hit my F5 button, chat. To be fair, hiring Kira Buckland for anything is incredibly difficult due to how busy she is. I mean, that's fair, but she was there. I get the feeling like the reason why that whole event wasn't fully voiced had nothing to do with scheduling. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I just think that was Shift Up being relatively cheap. Because even if she revoiced lines like multiple times, gave them multiple cuts, she could have probably produced all of her VA for that in like 2 days, maybe 3 days maximum. So I understand being busy, but at the same time, I don't see it being one of those, like, production things where Shift Up is going back. They've, like, decided last minute that they want to change up a part. It's not like a fully... Like, think about it even from the perspective of, say, something like Stellar Blade, where because of the way, like, the animation style works in that game and everything, the dialogue that you experience while you're, like, free running, those are the kind of games where I'm like, okay, maybe the div had to go back last minute and, like, for continuity's sake, make some changes that also affect the dialogue that was previously recorded. So now they have to change that. But the extent of movement that they really have to worry about in Nikkei is just making the mouth kind of move when the words are coming out. So I have a lot less... what's the word? Like, I highly doubt that in that scenario they couldn't have voiced everything. And it would have all been voiced, you would have known, because, like, they only voiced the, like, main branching events. They didn't voice everything. So, yeah. That's my TED Talk on why I'm pretty sure that was just Shift Up being cheap cucklords. I love Shift Up, don't get me wrong. Nikkei is still potentially one of my favorite stories told through a video game medium of all time. But sometimes that company fucking pisses me off. Like, I can get in a collaboration event why you might not be able to get the voice actors for English, like what we're seeing with this one right now. But also, at the same time, come on, if you're doing a collaboration event, you should, honest to God, be fucking going, like, balls to the wall, like Cyberpunk did with Wua. That is an example of a very good collaboration. The Stellar Blade Nikkei collaboration was good. I grant that they, yes, were two Shift Up studios working together, so I would have expected it to be good. But a lot of the times I look at it and it's like, yeah, I mean, Honkai doing this Holy Grail one is kind of dumb because it's like 10 years after Fate Stay Night even fucking aired. So now, okay, I get that it might be even more difficult to get some of these voice actors if they're not really acting anymore, or they have like another full-time dedicated gig or something like that. But at that point, you're like, why are you choosing a fucking IP from a fucking decade ago? Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. sometimes I do like collaborations, but let's just say it how it is. Wuwa's collaboration was by far the best collaboration that has probably been done in a gacha game so far. And that goes down to every detail fucking checked. They went through their list. They were in close collaboration with CD Projekt Red and the people who did the anime, and they just made it work. They fucking didn't spare any expenses, and they just made it work. I really hate it when teams cut corners for collaborations, like the Resident Evil one was just absolutely terrible. That was potentially the most horrendous bullshit of all time. The Eve fucking bullshit was fucking god-awful. ReZero. Shift Up does not do... They are very 50-50 when it comes to the collaborations. And even the good ones kind of pale, especially after the Wuwa collaboration, because even looking back at the Nier collaboration, which was good, we still didn't get VA work for that event. And that'll always piss me off when Nikkei does that shit. According to Eve's ENVA, apparatus have special facial capture stuff that makes lip syncing so much easier. Apparently. Just hope they play Life Will Change in the current collab. I mean, because of a lot of facial capture stuff that they do nowadays, that's the other reason why it just wouldn't make sense to, like, skip lines and not record them. So, that's part of it as well. But I was kind of going off on a tangent there. I mean, that's kind of the least important part about what I was kind of going on about there. The focal point is that Shift Up could have voiced a lot more stuff, and I feel like they didn't because they were just trying to put more money in the Shift Up pocket rather than the VA pocket, which I think is kind of shit at the end of the day. Like, when you know you're going to be making a shit ton of money off of, like, that Privity skin, for example, there's no reason why you shouldn't fucking be going all in to give that VA, like, a true reason to fucking come on for the job, you know what I mean? I kind of hate how, especially in the gacha industry, they kind of try and fucking skate by with, like, trying to undercut VA. Because Shift Up is, like, one of the richest companies in South Korea. I'm pretty sure they are, like, top 7 richest company in Korea. They are doing perfectly fine, and they can hire VA for days. Literally zero worries on that front. So why they skimp? Even though I understand, yes, you have a large list of VAs on your resume, or like on your fucking, I guess, work list now, but like at the end of the day, if you're having 6 or 7 people that are all being brought into this event, especially for new characters, like, The fucking label one pissed me off because it's like, oh, you're introducing this new character? Oh, you're not going to voice her for her very first event? Good job, Shift Up. That doesn't seem stupid at all. So like I say, they're my favorite company, or they tell one of my favorite stories. I can't necessarily say they're one of my favorite companies. I mean, they have never really been truly at the center of, like, a major scandal. But at the same time, some of the decisions that go on behind those closed doors are just so stupid to me. Whose label? She's one of the librarians. She's the stinky black hair with purple girl that,
Hey, Coco.
she's got like her little stink ghosts. She was one of the characters that I was like most hyped to get introduced. And then I feel like they absolutely fumbled so hard on that introduction. Words don't even do it justice how bad that was. The AI music video that they put out definitely caused a scandal. Oh, the AI one that they're using for, like, advertising right now with fucking... the big 3 K-pop gooners. I've had that show up on YouTube a couple of times, and I'm like, this is actual horseshit. But like I say, that whole K-pop thing, minus the story that they told for Pretty, was so fucking mid. Like Pallet's story more than Labels? I mean, yeah, Pallet is pretty good. I mean, it's so underrated, but Brown Dust fucking cooks. People won't admit it, but that game goes fucking hard. It's not just about Neck and Dahlia's fat, bouncy ass. It's mostly about that, but it's not all about that. But it's mostly about that. God bless Neck and Dahlia's ass. I mean, Label's story isn't bad by any means.
I love it.
Could have been better fleshed out, I think.
Wow. Thank you, Coco.
There aren't many gifts in this world that would make me this happy.
Like how you click on Rappy's RH Chibi when she's walking around the outpost. One of the things she says is, personally, I think there should be a secret room in the commander's chambers. Didn't realize Chibis had different lines. Actually, yeah. I also didn't realize that. Rappy would be the one to fucking... Actually, well, technically it's not a secret room by any means, but... I guess she hasn't seen the Thieves of Justice fucking climbing through our rafters. Our rooms definitely got secret entrances galore. But don't tell Rappy that. She does not fucking need to know. Please, for the love of God, the last thing we need is Rappy getting involved with the Thieves of Justice. She's already weird enough, chat. She doesn't need that. Well, that's interesting to know. I honestly didn't know. Now I gotta start clicking on my chibis around the base. See who else is weird. Wouldn't mind seeing her in an outfit like Quincy. Quite frankly, I hope they bunny girl Quincy next. Ah, that's what I'm so excited for. I can't wait, chat. Who is going to be the 2006 bunny girls? I'm assuming it's going to be some, like, less used characters that we're going to see get bunny girled, so I'm hoping maybe Nero. The last time we got to see fucking Nero was on the fucking train ride of depression, where we got to literally take an old lady to die. It was kind of like the Crazy Train when you really think about it. She was the Ozzy Osbourne of the Nikkei world. Flora is confirmed, Bunny at least. Oh. Oh. Oh, I wonder if they'll give her a vibrator. I mean, a communicator or pager or whatever the fuck they call them. It's definitely not a pager. I don't know much about pagers, but I don't think that they're meant to page the pussy. Okay, Flora. And then technically, I swear Phantom's current outfit seems more like a bunny outfit than anything else. I mean, because it kind of is. Bunny outfit for Flora is very similar to Liberalia. Oh my god. Are they making Flora great again? What if Trina gets a bunny outfit too? I tell you, there'd be some things growing, but it wouldn't be plants. It'd be in my pants. It'll need lots of sunlight. Whatever the fuck that means. Don't worry, chat. Or do worry. Be absolutely afraid. Trina would just take it off? I know. That's kind of why she's my favorite. Oh, I kind of would like to see Bretty in a bunny outfit. One of my favorite memes was like when they did the silhouette of the bunny girl. I think it was last year. They were like, who's that silhouette? Who's that Pokemon? And you could tell that it was fucking Rouge, but then somebody fucking took like a cutout of Crust's head and put it on Rouge's body, and it was fucking epic. So here's hoping that they give Crust a massive booba body and make her a bunny girl. That'd be incredible. What they need to do with Crust is give her one of those Elysian chest plates, and then give her another skin where she doesn't have the Elysian chest plate, like the plate carrier, and then all of a sudden she's got massive boobs. I want to believe that that's the lore. You go into an Elysian chest plate totally Patan, and then you fucking take that off with, like, the biggest boobs. Do it with Polly, too. Bunny girl Polly, but now she's got fat titties. But yeah. Personal favorites to get bunified would probably be Crust. Or no, sorry, fucking Freddy. And fucking Nero. I just want Nero and more things. I just want to see Nero more. Please. But we all know, every time they do these events, they never make the Nikes any better than their base form is anyway. Swimsuit Alec didn't really get a significant buff. Bunny Girl Soda and Aid basically got fucked over. Who else has gotten either swimsuited or bunny girled? Fucking Ruby, I'm pretty sure her alternate is fucking Garb. Bunny Soda is absolutely a strong unit. I mean, she's just kind of unfortunate, because I've always had better units to use than Soda for what Soda does. So, I have never really put her in my synchro, because I pretty much had Modernia from the beginning. I had fucking... Who else? Modernia. I mean, I farmed Crown. She's probably better than Emma. And in a perfect world, I would get to see Soda wiggle more. But it was not to be. I would love to use Soda. She is one of my favorite Nikes. I've got a soft spot for clumsy, stupid girls, and she's one of the clumsiest and stupidest, so I love her. I absolutely adore her. But like I say, there's just characters in the strong meta that I've pretty much had forever. So now I've kind of gotten to the point where there's no point in even rolling on characters unless they're super meta. Like Snow White. And then even then, I rolled hard on Snow White. And I didn't get 3 stars. I should have probably rolled on Anus a little bit harder. That is one that I kind of regret not going for the 3-star. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Make a shotgun team for Bunny Soda? Yeah, but I don't really have reason to do that when I have just like... I mean, I could do it for the shits and giggles, but at this point, I'm like pushing content that's CP is so much higher than what my team CP actually is, that if I'm not using the most meta teams, I'm just not making progress anyway. I mean, even with the most meta teams, I'm kind of at a standstill right now. That being said, I have enough supplies that I could literally level up almost 30 levels. Could pretty much jump from like, I think 560 something to like 590, so... But I just gotta watch a video on how to beat Ziz one of these days, because I feel like people with lower combat levels are beating Ziz. And all that's really holding me back is that I just don't have the information required to just not get one-tapped when she does that fucking massive big attack. I think once I see a video on how to break it down, it'll be just like every other fucking, like, mirror and shit like that. Mirror, mother whale. Although, to be fair, I really wasn't expecting Ziz to be as hard mode Ziz is. She do be kinda crazy with it. But one of these days, once I'm friggin' out of the woods with Wua, potentially, I think I'm like 2 chapters behind in Honkai now, so I gotta do some catch up on Honkai. Plus, there's the Holy Grail War, which we need to do pretty much before next week. And I think the Power World server shuts down next week as well, so try and beat Power World with the homies, and then I'll be more dedicated to getting all caught up in gacha games again. That's kind of the long and skinny of it, chat. That's kind of how she fucking goes. She fucking goes there, bud. But, ladies and gents, madams and men's, I shall bid you adieu. I will try and be back around after work tomorrow to, like I say, hopefully get the event done in Wua. And then we'll kind of just finish off the dailies, I'm sure, and see where we go from there. So you have a wonderful evening, you buttes. Go and follow the Twitter. Go and follow my shadow. Go and follow the YouTube that isn't banned. Go and tell YouTube they suck. Motherfucking YouTube! Hey, YouTube, you bitch! What wrong with you? I just haven't had the motivation to upload clips, because when the main channel does come back, then I'm just going to upload the clips back over there. And you know how it is. You know. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.